Today's horoscope and tarot from Astro Academy, Cancer, March 17, 2022. The moon in your resources sector all day points to a practical theme. Even so, the sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment in your sign, boosting your confidence and spirit. With this transit, you're making your opportunities by putting more faith in yourself and your capabilities. Look for opportunities to expand, improve, and grow. You feel considerably more optimistic and can more readily get others on board for ventures you're considering. Ideas for future projects can be golden, so pay attention. You're in good shape for growing something, whether it's a relationship, project, or business. Certainly, this transit, along with a recent new moon in your sign, can have you feeling that you're starting fresh. The motivation to improve your life skyrockets. You're in fabulous shape for investing in your personality, and it's also a standout time for influence, faith, and hopefulness. Today's astro weather is urging you to own up to your self-worth. You are the entire package, and it's about time you recognize that. As you may remember, the moon rules your fifth house of love, passion, and self-expression, but it will enter warrior-like Aries and your second house of value systems today. Is this love interest worthy of your precious time and energy? With the moon's ruler, Mars, sitting together with Venus via your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, it's important that you reflect on your hopes, wishes, and dreams, specifically those of you looking for someone with a similar goal. It may be easier to say what is on your mind and express yourself in your workplace today. With the sun in your sign, you are coming across as notably confident in your creativity and desire to work with others. Since the sun sextiles Uranus in Taurus, you may be surprised with how your authenticity affects conversation and dynamics in your work cliques. There could be something surprising that is said in conversation that gives you a better idea of who you want to befriend and talk to regularly at work. The moon might be making an ordinary monthly visit to your income sector, but as the last before the sun returns, there is a greater need to pay attention. This means listening to your gut, but also to everything that your intuition, instincts, and imagination are focused on, with the doors to the most lucrative months of 2022 opening in just 16 days. Curiosity might kill the cat, but you're not a kitty. Take a good look around and you'll spot a new cutie in your environs. You are thought of as a rather reserved person, but in fact you can be intense and passionate too. With today's planetary alignment, your passions could easily catch fire. Expect to look and feel your best, and to surprise yourself with what you are ready and willing to accomplish. Your energy is high and easily directed toward positive expression. You more than anyone realize that taking great care of yourself is sexy. So, don't skip your daily workout. This is a great day to get things tidied up and organized. With the essence of this day happening, applying a little elbow grease will probably feel good for you. Along with added energy toward working, you can expect to feel mentally sharp. Being able to come up with space solutions or ways to be more efficient will come to you much easier than usual. Whether it's at home or at the office, make the most of these helpful benefits. What a difference a few days can make. The week began with tension between the moon in Cancer and planets on the relationship front, something that once a month can put a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test. Just days later, the moon is not only in your communication sector, but is building towards tomorrow's full moon and a friendly aspect to those same planets in your relationship sector. What this flushed out earlier in the week is now finding a voice. What a difference a few days can make. The week began with the moon just leaving Cancer, but on its way out the door, clashing with Pluto in your relationship sector. Now, the moon is not only in your communication sector, but in the lead up to tomorrow's full moon is drawing closer to a friendly aspect to Pluto. What the moon flushed out earlier in the week, it is now giving a voice to. Your tarot reading for today. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance and Judgment. You are going through a difficult period during which some past problems are resurfacing. The cards you have chosen evoke a feeling of doubt and loneliness that stops you looking at the future with serenity. There is one particular issue you have with a person in your life who is really disappointing you. While it is true that in the past you have been tolerant and understanding, today you have the impression that things have gone too far and you need some distance. The cards also highlight personal difficulties in your daily life. Today you feel the need to do something else in your life to help you grow more in your activities. This desire for something different is also mentioned in your draw and represents a major challenge in your life. You have to bounce back to take full advantage of your potential and move forwards a little with your life plan. On that level, your draw is a good omen for what follows because it clearly expresses great strides forward in your life. You obviously have great qualities that should enable you to achieve your goals in March 2022. The potential highlighted by the cards you have chosen fits your personality and your temperament. You are a spiritual person who sees beyond things. You have a great inner wealth that allows you to be clear-sighted about events. Your sensitivity allows you to fully understand the people around you and identify their emotions, feelings, and personalities. This is also why you are appreciated by the people around you, and it is also why you are destined for a happier future alongside the people who really matter to you. In this regard, your draw evokes a meeting with a man, a person whose presence will be all you need to feel completely happy and fulfilled. The cards highlight his important role in your life path and evoke reciprocal feelings about a lasting union. Our eyes in the sky. The future seems limitless, but it requires thought and care to attain our desires. The Sun's minor aspects with Jupiter and Saturn aren't giving us the space to break through the roadblocks that stand in our way. Mars's powerful connection with Pluto and frustration with Jupiter and give us the strength to transform and evolve. Passions may get bigger and more exhilarating, which can help us set our intentions and manifest the right vision for ourselves now. Jupiter also harmonizes with Venus and shares a minor aspect with Mercury. This is a very lovely aspect that can give you the confidence to assert your emotional and fundamental needs. Whatever your dreams, this is the time to discuss them with others, even if it isn't the moment to bring them to fruition. With the right amount of diligence and care, you'll be able to bring your fantasies and desires to light. The key is to believe in yourself and your vision no matter what anyone else says. Your perseverance in making sure your dreams come true will prove all of the naysayers wrong. Others recognize our inner strength as well as our restraint now, and so we may be called upon to lead a charge or demonstrate to others how they might apply their skills to access courage. However, the same factors which cause us to feel strong and confident can be used to manipulate others if we are not conscious of the way we are using our energy. How we respond to this transit really depends on our negotiation of power dynamics. To this end, we can use our power to heal and inspire, or to manipulate and exploit, so act wisely. Following this connection, Venus in Libra trines Jupiter in Aquarius, a favorable aspect for smoothing over difficulties in relationships. This is a signature of heightened idealism, and bonds can be formed and compromises reached to grow stronger and wiser together. Though this aspect favors ongoing romantic engagements, it is equally favorable for relaxing with friends, socializing, or taking a vacation. This is an especially good influence for making investments, because we are less likely to be frivolous or to waste our resources on items that will quickly depreciate.